Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. Rise and grind, everyone. Rise and grind. Rise and grind. Hope you're up. You're up getting it, and that you're focused for a new day, a new energy today. And I'm here with you with another banger. This is going to be a long one because I'm going to tackle on certain situations that I need to tackle on as I was going and scrolling on social media. I was seeing a lot of things that people are seeing, which is I'm not saying they're wrong, but they are selling murder, death, kill. Basically, this is what they're doing. I'm going to speak on several different, several different situations that it's in our community, and that a lot of people don't know what's going on. And being that individuals they have a large audience and they have a voice, they are allowed to mislead, misguide, use derogatory statement, derogatory names towards the indigenous people of this land, right? And you ask yourself why? Because they're getting paid. If you're using derogatory um, names toward the indigenous people of this land that has been plagued with murder, death, kill all our lives, right? And scientific, economics, all of these people have came together and studied the ways and action of the indigenous people of this land that descended from the ancient ancestors. And I'm talking about Prophet Adam time, the first man in creation that was sent down here upon the earth, right? That was sent here. Okay. This very essence of the earth and the heavens and universe is inside of our bloodline, right? We come straight from the creator, right? That he breathed his piece of his essence inside of Adam. That's why Adam was talking, right? So we come from this. We the very soil, the very dirt, right? The very beginning of earth. We are that. You get up here and call, individuals these derogatory names is oblivious to me. It's oblivious. It is wrong, and it needs to be checked. Anyone that's doing these certain things, right? But in the reality is that these individuals are getting paid to say these things, being, ignorant and negative towards what the indigenous people of this land, right? I was even checked and said that we're not the native. You're right. We the indigenous people of this land, right? So I'm here to check and put things in the proper perspective, is because what individual was saying, he or she, or whoever of these individuals, what they doing, they scaring the living crap out of people, out of citizens, out of people are disabled, that needs to be receive government assistance because this is not their fault. So you're saying all of this around here, people are gonna be left dumb, deaf, and blind. We understand that there is a murder, death, kill mindset that sits upon our community, right? That's plagued us for years and years and years. And this is why I'm up here trying to deter us, myself and others, from this past, right? Of getting our organ donors, right? But before I get into this topic, right? And before I put night to individuals and putting heads to bed, right? What? Keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. It's murder, death, kill going on out here. Not just physically, spiritually, and mentally, right? Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that, right? Live the life ain't no thing. Murder, death, kill. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me, right? It cloak itself, right, with riches and your desires, your highest desires that you ever want. It cloak itself with that, right? Telling you to come over, sign this contract if you want to be down, if you want to be the most richest man in the hood or on the block or whatever is going on. But it's not telling you that there's jail and death waiting for you, okay? Basically. And then it's not telling you that there's a crack right there. It is a crack, a little crack of light, of hope, of enlightenment, right? That you need to grab. Once you grab it, you can uplift your life to what? To a spiritual eye, spiritual existence. I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from what? An experience from a spiritual eye, right? This is what I'm dropping on you, basically. You're going to see a lot of weird things, right? And you're going to hear a lot of weird things that's going to have you going, It's either or you follow this, or it's going to have you think intelligently, be like, yo, these things that he or she is saying, I'm not jacking that. I'm not flowing with that. I need somebody to give me the truth. I need somebody that's going to drop the knowledge and understanding coming from a spiritual eye upon me to lead me out of the darkness, because what I'm hearing is darkness upon darkness. This is what individuals are doing. They're plaguing your soul, mind, body, and soul, right? With darkness upon darkness. So you will feel depressed or I don't got nothing to do. So your mind is focused on that. Focus on how you're going to eat, how you're going to move, how you're going to do this. They're going to do away with welfare. They're going to do away with this. They're going to do away with that. They're going to do away with all these programs. These same programs were set up, right? And the reason why they set these programs up is because the indigenous people been plagued with murder, death, kill by these individuals, right? That was in position to murder, death, kill you, to put drugs and alcohol and all these other stuff, Nino Brown in the neighborhood, to what? Keep you dumb, deaf, and blind, to keep you warm with each other and murdering each other, and ultimately getting what? Getting your organs while you enter these plantations. Okay? This is why they come in with these programs, because it's the mental. The mental is destroyed. Been reduced to nothing. But on this channel, Austin, right? Me, the spiritual team of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is going to do what? It's going to uplift you, give you some hope, give you some light that you can carry on for your day, your month, your week, the whole entire year, if you just what? Listen. That's all. I have the tools. I have the tools to help you pass the hump. So together, we're going to fight this and figure it out. Right? Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel on YouTube that's coming with bangers upon bangers upon bangers upon bangers. This is what we doing over here. Heat upon heat, heat upon heat, that have amazing content and knows what he's talking about, because I've been through it. I've been through the darkness and the storm, right? In and out these plantations, in and out of homelessness, in and out of alcohol. I'm talking about deep, dark paths that I didn't think I was going to, to uplift myself while I'm in this. So I'm the example of you. You are me, I'm you. Straight like that. I'm not here to put nobody down, right? We're going to eradicate this behavior, this mindset from our mind, bodies, and soul. This is why I told you to stop spinning the block on each other. Stop calling each other ops, right? Let's uplift our spirituality. We are called what? And I'm telling you, we are called the rightly guided upright ones. That is our title. The uply God right ones. The uply guided right ones. That's our title. We are the uply guided right ones. We uplift civilization. We uplift existence. We uplift survival and pass it on to what? The whole entire earth. We was backdoored and debased And what you see is what you get now. So I'm here to what? Lift the skirts up, to encourage each other, to improve our conditions, even if it takes for us to bond together, to feed one another, to give water to one another, to enlighten one another. Look around you. We have electronics. We have everything that we can build things. Just with that, okay? We are very in tune, brother, sister, whoever's throwing out this demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric way of life that said we're not going to be nothing. All we have to do is put down the smoke and the drinking and improve our condition. Tap into your spirituality. Tap into what? Economics. Tap into you being a scientist. Tap into you being an inventor. Yes, we have technology all around us. It is in us because you know why? We are the descendants of the ancient ancestors. That's who we are, brothers and sisters. It's been a campaign and a plan to destroy the descendants, which is us. We was backdoored. And individuals not going to sit here and tell you this. They're going to keep calling you, these derogatory names that you're never going to be nothing. Individuals going to be outside. They're going to put a gun in your face. They're going to take whatever you're going to get. No, they're not. If you're giving them knowledge and wisdom and understanding from a spiritual eye, they're not going to do that. They're going to look at you as a leader, spiritual leader. You say what you mean and you mean what you say. You walk and talk and eat who you say you are. Nobody's going to pull no gun at you and do a violent act. They're going to say, that's the spiritual brother right there that just dropped knowledge. And what he told me, he or she told me, right, it uplift me and my family and loved ones. If we would go to a catastrophic situation, it's going to force us to bond together. It's going to force us to bond together. We survived it before, and we're going to survive it again as what? The descendants of the ancient ancestors. The ancient ancestors did not speak. They talked what? Telepathically to one another. Telekinesis was the tool, lifting up things, lifting up heavy things. So we're going to stop this and killing noise and put people's heads to bed, and it's going to be night for you. Right? You got these individuals up here giving false information and scaring the living crap out of people. So I want the people to understand that, you know what? I'm here. Austin is here to correct individuals that's spreading this nonsense. Only to get you to look at them while they get extra money and money. That's right. This is right. I don't mind sharing food or anything with anybody if it's going to be an embedment of you for us to survive. That's how we did before. You're a selfish individual who ever think like that, or what we going to do, or what's going to happen. We're going to bond together as the descendants, right? The descendants of the ancient ancestors. That is what the indigenous people of this land, that pyramids is all around us. Thank you so much for this channel. This channel is growing. Thank you so much. My videos are being watched and being shared because you know why? This is different energy. It's coming with spiritual knowledge, spiritual force. That's what we need, the spiritual food to get us to go. That we need every day. We need this. We don't need people scaring the living crap out of the descendants of this land, the indigenous people, right? Out of this land. We don't need nobody to get up there talking about, yo, they building more jails. They building more concentration camps. They building this, they building that for you. Once they get rid of this, once they get rid of these individuals, who they gonna turn on? Individuals been they've been trying to eliminate individuals for years in the bloodline of the ancient ancestors. The indigenous people of this land is still here, brother. You go against the grain. Brothers and sisters sit up here and go against the grain. They only talking what they see, but they don't have no deeper information of spirituality that exists. They only talking from a physical eye form, a physical eye. This is what they doing to mislead you and misguide you down darkness so you can worry your life together. These individuals have no hope for themselves, and they don't know what they talking about. Coming from a spiritual eye. They coming from a physical eye. They coming from a physical eye. That's where they coming from. So we're gonna check this certain behavior, because you know what? No more. We're gonna be spreading false a narrative about the indigenous people of America that been here. We was not slaves at all. I just told you who we were. When we say it again, our title is called the Uply-God Right Ones. The Uply-Godded Right Ones. You hear that? Uply-Godded Right Ones. We are upright, meaning we are upright. We are in tune with the Creator. Right? And we are guided on a straight path. We don't take left. We don't take left, right, up, down. We go straight. Right? And we got civilization, and we got existence, and we got survival, and we got what? Education, and we got economics, and we got science, and we got astronomy, and we got inventions. This is what we do, brother. This is what we do. So to get rid of us is to get rid of the very foundation of existence of the human beings. You cannot do away with that, because we was what? Chosen to what? Uplift in God the whole entire universe of the earth, in the heavens, even the angels. This is facts, brother. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's always going to be a pushback. There's always going to be a pushback. You're not going to scare the indigenous people of the land. You're not going to do it, because I'm here now, and I'm not the only one on here that's talking knowledge and wisdom and understanding from a spiritual eye. I didn't even get in the topic yet. I'm just on here checking individuals and putting individuals to bed. It's going to be night for you. Why? Because you keep producing murder, death, kill. This is why these individuals have you in position. This man, DJ, I'm gonna say his name. This man, DJ Academic, people keep blogging about him. They keep promoting about him. The reality, the fact, he's allowed to do this thing because he led a campaign of mass destruction and massacres of thousands, hundred indigenous descendants of the ancient ancestor to death in jail. So they're going to leave this figure up there to keep promoting. They keep individuals dumb, deaf, and blind, and give him what he wants, the riches of this world. As long as he keep promoting this, they're going to keep feeding him and allow him to misguide, right? Because he's not an uply right guided one. He is one of the enemies. And there's a lot of them on here that's promoting this stuff. You need to be checked. You need to check yourself. You may not know what you're doing, or you do. You don't get up here and sit up here and call each other these derogatory names, belittling us like we're nothing. You don't do these things. It's a crime. And the universe is going to check you. I don't even have to do nothing, but I'm going to speak up against this because it is bad behavior. You are lost in the source of spirituality, and you are in tune with the physical, which perish. We see that every day. There's always construction. There's always waterproofing, right? And there's always demolition because these bricks and stuff is not meant to last. It is meant to what? To band-aid. And this is what you're doing. You band-aiding. But what I'm kicking will last for a lifetime inside your souls and your spirit for you and your loved ones, beloved. Kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, females and males, prince and princesses. This is facts. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment to the doper channel that's coming with bangers, that's going to keep giving heat, that's going to keep putting people's heads to bed, that's spreading this force, a narrative and information about spiritual, guided, uply right white ones, which is the indigenous people of the land. You can't get rid of that. The very foundation of the earth, of human being. Are you kidding me? The first people creation that was created to keep balance and focus and justice to the whole entire universe, the earth, the sun, moon, and stars, even the angels that taught angels how to worship the creator. Yes, we did. Yes. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I don't like what's being said. I don't like what's being promoted. And it's scaring a lot of us. It's scaring a lot of us, right? It's scaring us. It's scaring grandma. It's scaring grandpa. It's scaring those that's dealing with suffering, dealing with disabilities in their life, right? That needs the government help. And that these individuals are the same individuals that started this program to hurt and destroy individual mind and body, soul, and spirituality. This is why these programs was created and put in place. This is why we are still suffering with the beatings and the murders and the killing and the hanging and the lynching. But I'm here to eradicate that, to bring hope and enlightenment to us. This is facts. So I'm gonna read this one thing. This is my reading glasses, y'all. I'm gonna read this again because I've read this before, but I want to keep revisiting this because I want to keep revisiting this because this is awesome. I love this. When I seen this, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna and I'm gonna read it in Arabic, okay? I'm gonna read it in Arabic. It says, Innal hik ma tal mari fatu wa tafaku hu fi da bi fama faquha minkum fahuwa hakim. Right? It says, verily, wisdom is a inner knowledge and deep understanding of righteousness, religion. For the one among you who understand righteousness, religion, is truly among you the wisest man. This is who I am. A very, very wise, spiritual king. I'm recognized in the spiritual realm. I've been here for years and studying and ate it and breathed it and walk with it. I don't play no games when it comes to that misusing and misguiding us. as a whole. And I'm not just talking about the indigenous people. I'm talking about the whole entire earth, the whole entire world, white, black, Spanish, whoever. We don't look at color. We look at faith, belief, and non-belief. This is what we look at. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, we're going to check this and put heads to bed. Because contrary to what individuals say and what they propagated, we got a few bad apples in civilizations. Not all civilizations think the same. Not all descendants think the same. In every descendant, you got few bad apples. Right? That push this murder, death, kill. This a narrative is that, oh, this one is better, this one better than this one. This creation is better. It's all force. It is not our fault that the creator procreated us and put us in charge to lead the whole entire universe, the whole time earth to him, to worship him. This is what it is. This is the war. The spiritual war is belief or non-belief in existence. It have nothing to do with color. It has nothing to do who leads the earth or do this and that. It has something to do with who's going to lead the people and civilization to me. This is the real war. The real war is about no color. This is facts, man. In every civilization, you have really good people, man. You have a small amount of people that promote this murder, death, kill, live the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. This is facts. So we sit here and watch as the trumpet is being blown. That's another thing. The trumpet is being blown, right? Executive orders is being written. But these orders have to be placed in front of Congress, in front of judge, all right? In front of these individuals, and they have to rule on that. We have what? The descendants from the ancient ancestors, the indigenous people of this earth that's in the government. And they can be activated from the creator. Nobody can stop that spiritual existence. Nobody. So to sit here and misguide the people of knowledge you have no understand on, right, is horrible and terrible, and we're going to eradicate this mindset right from us. This is what keeps us down. You don't sit up here and say we never going to be nothing. You have little N-words that's out there going to pull out switches and put it in your face and blow your head off. You don't talk like that. Right? You don't talk like that. Oh, they creating camps and where they're gonna put you in there. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. Speeching and spreading this propaganda of false hope. Because the more that you preach this, the less hope you have in the creator. And the more and hope you have in mankind. Worshiping him, praying to him, asking him, please don't do this to me. When you're supposed to be praying to the creator, the unseen force that exists, that created you and I. These individuals are allowed to be on these platforms to promote deaf, dumb, and blind. They are promoting it themselves, whether they do it openly or secretly, whether they know or don't know. They are there to spread this false narrative of information, misguiding individuals. Let's get into some jazz music. I just went on, right? We didn't even get into no jazz music, brothers and sisters. I apologize for that. I just had to go in, man. Yo, I appreciate yo so much for liking and sharing, getting my information out. I'm here now. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm spitting truth, and I'm spitting from a spiritual eye. Okay? If you're looking for book knowledge, this is not the channel for you. Over here, we get in tune with spirituality and ask the Creator to guide us. Listen, I wasn't really talking. I just want to play that to calm my spirit down as I discuss these topics that's being promoted and videos that's being shown, because these things have to be checked, because the people are out here being misguided and being misused for money and stuff like that. Basically saying that, what are we going to do and how are we going to eat, but these individuals, right, is sitting here, and it's male and females. They sitting here misleading you. So what individuals should do is stop watching you and start saving now and put you out of the business or whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to promote, and focus on themselves and their money and their loved ones, because we're not going to tolerate this false information that's saying that what's going to happen to us. It's going to be a big pushback. And it's going to be a pushback from spirituality, from a spirituality point of view. And this is what we must do. The Creator always been there. He always been there. But he's not going to put the work in for us. We have to put the work in ourselves. This is an actual fact. Individuals like that's promoting these certain agendas that's being promoted on these platforms, they have large platforms, and they are there to misguide and misuse the individuals. As long as they doing that, helping keep the people dumb, deaf, and blind because they got a voice, they're going to keep doing it for the riches and the money that they getting. They're not giving you actual facts. They're giving you facts from a spiritual, from a physical form. But I'm giving you food, fruits, vegetables from a spiritual point of view. And this is what we need. People's looking for hope. They looking for aliens out the sky. This is the hope. It's right here, right? With the help of the Creator. The alien that you're looking for is right here. It's floating. I'm the alien, or whatever you want to call it. Because I'm going to lead you out of darkness and bring you into the light through spirituality with the scriptures that could be broke down, coming from what? A wise king, spirituality, righteous man that been there and done that. That not going to keep constantly revisiting these murder, death, kill things I used to do. If I do talk about it, it's only to educate you and tell you it don't work. I tried it, and those before me tried it. That's why they're not here no more. It doesn't work because it's been plagued upon our community for years and years and years and years. So the trumpet has been blown. And you know what I mean by that. Does that mean that every note that come out the trumpet is going to be met with blessings and accepted? No. No. Because there is somebody that's above you talking about, listen, go do it over. We're not doing it this way, do it that way. You understand? This is the spiritual guidance that we need. Every note that come out the trumpet is not accurate. It's not accurate. You understand? When you on the trumpet, the teacher may say you did it wrong. We doing it this way. This is the way that you do it. So I want you to look at that from a different point of view. And stop listening, looking at these individuals that's giving you false narrative and false hope. You can't look and listen to individuals that's calling our babies, the youth, out their name. You can't. Oh, we are slaves and nothing. You hear these individuals that's spreading this? They spread it, and people look at it and listen to it. Once you look at it and listen to it, it does something to your spirituality and your mind. It does something, beloved. It does. It does something. It does. So I want you to be aware. Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. It's murder, death, kill going on here. This is what I'm talking about. Not just physically, spiritually, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because once they get your mind and spirit, it's hard to get it back. But you could get it back. There's ways and actions that you need to uplift yourself to get it back. And one of them is and stop the drinking with this Don Julio or whatever it may be. Get in tune with yourselves. Get it back. Become what? The uply God righted ones. The uply God right ones. That's who we are. That's our title. The uply Godded right ones. The uply Godded right ones. You see that? That is our title. We didn't have a language. We didn't speak. It was forbidden. The ancient ancestors. That language was beaten in us. The language that we speak now, it was beaten us because we didn't speak. So after years and years and years of learning this, right, we took this language on and forgot our ways of telepathically talking to one another in the spiritual realm. Don't listen to these individuals. All these individuals that's over here that procreated inventions, they come from the very, very, very seed, the bloodline of the ancient ancestors that procreated technology, that procreated what? The pyramids that they built upon us, on top of us. This is facts, beloved. And I'm going to say it again. We are not African. We are not Indians. We are not Hebrews. We are not Jews. We are not Muslims. We are not Christians. We're not Israelites. We're not Moors. We're not none of them. We taught them. We taught them. We civilized. Just because they look like us doesn't mean we have the same bloodline. Look at the Japanese, Philippines, Vietnamese. They all look the same, right? Of that sense, they look the same, but they speak different language. They have different cultures, similar but different. Everybody does it different. Those civilizations, the same thing with us. It is the same thing. This term black and brown was put upon us. Was put upon us to identify, to eradicate who you are. The rightly guided right ones. The uply guided right ones. The uply guided right ones. We had to procreate all of these different narrations of us because we couldn't identify. But I'm here to help you identify on who you are, brothers and sisters, kings and queens. This is the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. Straight facts that's giving you bangers after bangers. Share it, like it. Don't forget to hit the notification when I go live. Hit you with these bangers and heat. That's going to get you through the day, the week, the month, the whole entire year, your whole existence for you and your family to get right. This is an opportunity to uplift yourself and get city jobs, get federal jobs, get state jobs. This is what you do, brother. It's right there. The map is right there. It is up to you to take control of your existence in your life. That's wished blessed upon you as a gift from him. He is not going to leave us in darkness. He said it. He is not going to leave us in darkness. And there's individuals that's pushing the narrative that we are in the darkness. They keep pushing and they keep pushing and they keep pushing. And you know what? I'm going to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and put your head to bed when it comes to spirituality. When you talking this false information to mislead individuals for money and riches or whatever you're doing. You're dealing with a spiritual king that is recognized in the spiritual existence. I don't think you understand that. But I broke it down to you. I'm telling you things that's in no book that you ain't going to find in no book, no black and white book. So I want the indigenous people of the land. That's who we are. We're not going to say black, white. The indigenous people of the land. To calm down. It's not what it seems. These individuals supposed to be spitting this false knowledge is wrong. It doesn't matter if all this stuff is written. It has to be checked and looked at and agreed upon to be put in motion. Certain things are going to be put in motion, but not all things. Like I said, when you playing the trumpet, and there's a teacher there, if you do a wrong note, he's going to say, do it over. That's correct. I didn't teach you that way. Do it this way. Okay? This is the reality to the fact of what I'm talking about. And this is being spread. What I'm saying is being spread in the spiritual realm all around the world, up to the heavens and down on earth. These individuals, man, been propagating stuff for so long that they don't even know what they're doing. This is why they're in tune with the physical world. They're in tune with so other things. Listen, let me tell you something. It's okay to have a materialistic world, right? Clothes, cars, or whatever thing that you're doing. It's okay for that. But it's one thing to let it lead you, is another thing you lead it. You letting riches and blind lead you into darkness that you can't get out of. I'm going to tell you what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the creator of existence. I'm going to tell you what he said in Arabic. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. Alhaka mutakauto hadazo tu mumakabe kalasafata alamun thuma kalasafata alamun. He said the mutual rival, right, of good things of this world divert you from the most serious things until ye visit the grave. But nay, ye should see it with reality. That's going after the riches, right? That's going after the riches. That's going after lying and stealing and misleading the people for money. It diverts your eyes and your spirit to the most serious things until death comes to you, until you are in the grave reality, not physical, but mentally and spiritually, death in the grave. It diverts you. It is a tool to blind you and others, lead you down a very, very dark path. That's why we was doing the things that we was doing, because it leads you down a very, very dark path that you cannot come back from. Only those that's chosen may come back. And when you are chosen to come back, you're supposed to lead the people to what? Righteousness. Not put them down, say they this and that with these derogatory names. Basically, you saying we're slaves. And we was not slaves. So, like I said, the trumpet has been blown. Does that mean every note that's coming out the trumpet, is it correct? Is it the way it's supposed to go? No. There's mistakes. There's errors that need to be redone and corrected. Those that came before him or those that's over him, that's teaching him. You understand? It's going to be pushback. I'm just saying. This is why I said it needs to be eradicated all the way from the top, from the bottom. This is why the earth, the universe, is asking for spiritual leadership. It's physical, but this is why it's asking for spiritual leadership. And I'm here to take on that task. Please write my number down. Please write my name down. I want to take on the task. I'm not the only one, but I would like to have my name put down in the book to help lead some force of correction through a spiritual eye. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, princess and prince, all around the world. We have a few bad apples in every civilizations that needs to be what? That needs to be met with and dealt with and checked and talked to. We don't promote violence. We don't promote ignorance. We don't promote misinformation and misuse of things. And we don't call each other what? These derogatory names. We here to uplift one another very high so we can get past the hump of darkness as it overspread amongst the community, collectively, and individually. Let's do it, brothers and sisters. I'm glad that I corrected a lot of information and explained it from a spiritual form and a spiritual sense, that what we can calm our souls down, because it's a lot of things that's being met and talked about that that is scaring the living daylights out of people. Okay? People has fought and died. It cannot be. It cannot. How can you kill and eradicate the very existence of the human being that was put here to what? to lead civilization to the worship of the Creator, whether it's black, white, Spanish, whoever. Our job was to teach and keep things in balance, not to destroy and kill one another, to be in tune with the Creator. This type of behavior came later on from what? From a few bad apples. From a few bad apples among other civilizations and descendants. This is facts. We was backdoor. We are what? I'm going to say it again. Say it with me, team. Flo, come on. We are called the uply God right ones. The uply God right ones. We are upright and we are godly, meaning fear, and to teach and to lead on a straight path to Him. This is who we are. We've been here in the very soil, in the beginning of the earth. That's why we so in tune. And the way you mishandling her is wrong. And she's calling out. So we have to take a step back, go back to the drawing board and get this thing right from a spiritual sense, not from physical, from a spiritual sense. Everybody all around the world. So I would like to end this with, I love you. I love you. This is facts. I'm here now, right? Through the Lord's help, with the Creator. I appreciate Him and inspiring me and giving me the knowledge and wisdom and understanding from a spiritual eye, from the depths and deep depths of spirituality to bring to you a spiritual king, righteous man, to bring to you the actual knowledge and things you had no knowledge of. I'm bringing it to you. And I'm not done. Keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on out here. Not just physically, spiritually, and mentally. Live the life, lead the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. Let's eradicate this from our mind, bodies, and soul and give it back to the procreators of it. Give it back to them who procreated us for our demise and ultimately to get our organs without us even know it. Stop spinning the blocks. Stop calling each other ops. And stop murdering each other and hurting each other because we need each other more now than ever. I told you this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the Dopest channel on YouTube. That's coming with bangers upon bangers upon bangers, heat upon heat, heat upon heat. That's coming from a spiritual form, a spiritual aspect, a spiritual knowledge, a spiritual wisdom that's given it to you and our brothers and sisters, kings and queens. Let's get to it. Team Flow. You're going to see a lot of things and hear a lot of things. And you'll be like, huh? But over here, we're going to uncover that, huh? And correct it and put those heads to bed. And it's going to be night for anyone that's spreading this false information that's saying that we're never going to be nothing in life. We're going to correct these individuals coming from a spiritual point of view. We are called the uply God right ones. The uply Godded right ones. I'm saying it again. That's our title. Send the information out. Get it out. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live and giving you heat and bangers. You know what somebody told me? I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to share this with you. They said, yo, Austin, they know me. They said, Austin, you giving heat. These things, I never heard this before. They said things like this in the past, but the way you giving it up and the energy that you're bringing is different, man. It's different. Won't you charge the people? Did the utmost highs charge me? Did he charge me? No, he gave it to me for free because I put the work in. So I'm telling you to put the work in so you can get it for free, so you can spread it and not get money because you know a little something, one or two things. I want more of the spiritual knowledge, more of the guidance, more of the light so I can share it with you. It is free. That's how I stay in existence. That's how I keep my name going. And that's how I get my blessings in this life and the next. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens. And that goes for anybody that think that way. Tell me I need to charge people for spiritual knowledge. It is free to guide you and me from darkness. And it goes for anybody, any civilization. And these civilizations backdoored us. And I'm telling you the truth. They backdoored the descendants, not the ancient ancestors, the descendants. It was agreement. It was agreement amongst all civilizations of the ancient ancestors. So I would like to end this topic with a little bit of jazz music. You know how we do over here. Please like, share, comment. Please like, share, comment on these bangers. Not charging anybody. For free? This is given to me. I'm giving it to you. Peace, y'all. Peace.